Hello, this is me after a day of work, and again multiple tries to record. For some reason it stops after a while. Hope it doesn't do this again. I had a joke that I got burned by the sun and I got burned by someone's daughter because my ex responded to my crash out, and at least finally some things have been said. Up until now it was just like, oh, I lost feelings, something happened, I don't know. But finally she said the magic words. She thinks she can do better than me. This she didn't say this directly, but of course this means that she doesn't think I'm capable of great things. But yeah, we'll see. I think this is a good excuse for me to start talking about some of my frustrations with girls these days. I don't know, I feel like okay, people in general, not only girls, let's say people in general. Yeah, I think this is better. Most of the people my age, maybe younger, it's even worse. But even I was there, so I at least I know the thinking. We don't want to work. We don't want to work like our parents. I look at my parents, they're in their 50s right now, and they work even more than me. I don't know, I'm at the office most of the days. I try to help them as much as I can, but it's pretty clear I don't do this too often. I'm better with calculations and things like that. But yeah, me personally, I'm looking at my parents, and I think in life you will never stop working, ideally. So it depends what you call work. But I think like the artists, I don't know, a writer. So a writer, he can always pick up a pen and whatever they use to type and just start typing. So they can work at 60 years old. But that's what I'm trying to get used to, this idea that we will be working for all our lives, and we should be okay with that. We should embrace that. Because of some reasons, let's say my life has been postponed with about 3 or 4 years. So I'm okay with my place right now. But yeah, I want in the future to get better. I think we all want that. But that's the difference. For girls, it's much easier. You can be very beautiful and dumb as a rock, find lots of guys that want you. Maybe it's not the perfect love story, but objectively speaking, it's better, it's easier. But for guys, I don't know. At least I have a car, I have a job, I'm finding some hobbies, but I have some friends. I have a friend that doesn't have a car, and yeah, he still found some dates. I don't want to say that everyone is materialistic right now. So I don't want to say this about everyone. There are always exceptions. But what I wanted to say is that it's hard. It's clearly harder for him. So at least I have some things, but it's not enough. That was my whole point. It's not enough until you have everything. So I didn't stay much on TikTok lately, but I've been doing some scrolling on Instagram Reels. Pretty much the same thing, let's say. The content, let's say it's different, but the idea is the same. For women, you are always the prize. You don't have to do anything. You just have to exist right there. And that should be enough for you to receive everything. But for a guy, I'm not even sure. There must be some girls out there that are not like this. I keep trying to say this so I don't generalize too much. But it's hard to find, and then if you find someone like this, to be sure. I mean, for example, my ex, so we both come from a village, like I said. So we moved to the city. We didn't get born in the city. And when we met first time, she was the one saying things like, "Oh, I would love to have a house in my village. My village is so nice. You have school for kids." She kept saying all of those things. And I was like, to be honest, first time I was like, "Oh, you really want to live in a village? You don't want to live in the city, closer to schools, to malls, to everything." But so I was thinking about that, but I liked what she said. She sounded, like a simple girl, ready to work. But I don't know, I guess it wasn't true. Or she changed her mind. It was true at some point. Soda for entire years. Now that I'm doing some sport, sometimes I really feel like having something sweet. So now I drink sometimes some soda. Yeah, I hope I will get better at this. Now let's say this would be my 4th video, so still no views, so there's nobody to judge me, but in time I hope I will get better at this, prepare my speech, maybe add some TikTok examples, whatever. There's a channel, Think Before You Sleep, and I don't know, I really like that guy. He sounds so objective. And I wish I could be like that. I watched so much of that guy that I don't know, like I started to hear him in my head. So like right now my situation, I know exactly what he would say. I need to find some hobbies, I need to get in shape, and I need to do some social events. Because meeting someone, okay, it's easier on Instagram or Facebook, but yeah, it's much more natural when you meet someone in real life. And if you search for activities, you always find something. For example, in my city, I saw that there's like some running club, or let's say jogging. And it's even pretty big. Like you go for a certain route with everyone, and I think at the end, or even in the middle somewhere, they have sponsorships from cafes or coffee shops. So that's pretty cool. You get a free coffee after your jogging. You socialize with people. But right now I'm afraid of the jogging part. I can manage myself to climb a hill with the bicycle. I'm alone, I can take a break in the worst case. But like that in a group, you need to speak to socialize. It's hard to speak when you're running. So let's say it's not the most ideal scenario for now. But at least I know the steps that I need to take. I keep comparing a bit in my head this breakup with a lot of other breakups. I mean, okay, again, I'm not too happy, but I feel okay. Maybe just a bit mad. Maybe that's the best word for me right now. So instead of sad, I'm more mad. Had to do emergency braking. love when people overtake you and then they brake, because they were rushing exactly until the point they overtook you. Yeah. I guess this is it for now. It's my second video for today. I was thinking now I'll have some kind of buffer. So if in one day I can't record anything, you know, maybe I'll have one video already prepared. Or maybe these videos don't even work, because I keep thinking if the sound is okay. Usually when I record something in my car, because I record a lot the road for the vibes, and I always notice the wind from the open window is just very noisy. So I hope those videos will turn out okay. And I guess that's it, guys. If you're going through a breakup, of course it depends on your situation, or maybe that's just an excuse. But I even wrote this on a notebook on my desk. Something like they chose to leave you. Even if you like it or not, it's their choice. You know, even when someone is making a dumb choice, maybe it's dumb only for you. So yeah. That's why I changed the name before this one was even stupider. At some point I wanted to upload Apex Legends gameplay, because I was playing video games. But now I no longer play video games. They were a good distraction, but for me, I couldn't get over the fact that I could work on something instead of playing games. So I had to stop that. Okay, so I was saying, that was my original YouTube channel name, something like average Apex player, because I was average. I'm average in a lot of things. For example, in high school I was always around 8, you know, 10 was maximum. I was okay with 8. Not too high, not too low. But yeah, and now I changed the name of my YouTube channel to just me, because I guess that will be the main thing that I'm trying to preach or teach some of you. We should start being okay with being alone.